Okay. So, yeah, yesterday, me and my husband talked about getting the chicks in today. Quote, make sure you have everything you need so when you go pick the chicks up, you can get it while you're there. Makes sense. My brain, okay, I know where this is. I know where that is. Okay, yeah, no. We'll just get them now. I'm ready to get them. I'm eager, excited. I know where everything is. I know where it is. It's fine. I got this. Yeah, okay. So after a discussion, we decided to wait until today to get the chickens, which is fine. The new baby chicks. So I had an entire evening to plan this out and make sure that I had everything that I needed. Sounds awesome. But what was I doing? I was starting seeds. I was planting or starting the little seeds in the little grow kits, Very excited, very eager about the new chicks that I was going to get tomorrow, and thinking, oh, they're going to be great and cute and wonderful. Did I gather supplies? Did I make sure I had everything I had? No. So I go get the chicks today, and in my head, I'm thinking, okay, all I need is the feed. So I got the starter feed, and I get home, and I start trying to find things. When yesterday, instead of planting, because I could have waited until today or tomorrow because it's snowing outside. So there's also that. So I start gathering everything now, today. And good thing y'all didn't have to go through that. And good thing there is such thing as editing. Because I've been doing this for an hour, trying to find things frantically because my chickens are in the bathroom in a little tiny box. They're fine. I keep checking on them. But, yeah. So, I found the feeder, the little chick feeder, and I was like, great. It was in my chicken supply box that I have that also has things like emergency situation type things such as bandages and sprays and antibacterial stuff, which I'll go over that in another video. So anyway, so I find that there, which I knew in my head yesterday, thinking, oh, I know exactly where that is. Yeah, okay, so I knew where that was, but I couldn't find the waterer, couldn't find the chick waterer. Not trying to have any baby chicks drown, so I needed to find this, and I'm thinking, what did I do with it? Where is it? Okay. I found it. We'll just say that. I found it. It took me a while. And, well, So, that's, I'm sweating now. So, now, I have found all of the, Now, I have found all of the necessities to start this journey. And my only setback is going to be my lamp. This died. It lasted the entire time for the other chicks that we had, for the hens we have now. I have a 60-watt bulb in there, and I'm about to put the shavings down and everything else, and then I'm going to see how warm it gets with this 60-watt bulb. I'm hoping for the best, at least so it can last an hour or two. Not that long, maybe an hour. So I can go run up to Lowe's, and I say trek, because we live kind of far. So I'm going to go trek to Lowe's, and hopefully they have a red bulb to fix this situation, because I don't know if this is going to be warm enough or not. In the meantime, let's get back to setting up the brooder. Rant over. Be prepared, guys. Just be prepared. Over all in all, make sure you have everything you need before you get started, and don't think you know it, because that's what I do, and this is what happens. All right, carrying on. Okay, so this might look familiar. Ooh, yep, pine shavings. The flake, not the fine. Because if you give fine flakes to these little chickie babies, it can harm them. They can try and eat it because they don't know what it is. I kind of talked about it a little bit in my one of my other videos where I talk about winterizing the coop and what kind of flakes that I make or use. So anyway, if you want to go watch that, you can. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to fill this big old bucket up with these flakes. And then we're going to add everything in, and we're going to introduce the new babies to their food and their water.
So I'm just going to fill this up. And I'm going to leave it. Well, let me probably do a montage because this is kind of annoying. And it's messy. And we only have 2 chips. So, you know.
Okay, so I filled this up. I put a lot in here. I might have put maybe a little too much, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I can take some out if I need to. But yeah, we may need a little more because I want to make sure it covers the floor, and I don't want to see too much blue on the bottom, blue tub. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more in. I had something to put my water on because if it sits down in the flakes, it gets kind of yucky and they kick stuff into it and whatnot. But for now, I think I'll see what, I might go to Tractor Supply instead of Lowe's because this beast right here decided to die on me. It is giving off some heat. I'm about to put a thermometer in this general vicinity and see how much heat we got rolling out of it. Alright, let me get well, I have the food here. So for now I'm gonna kind of put it, the light, let me see if I can show you. The light is probably, I want it more towards the end here. So they can choose if they're too hot, they can come on this, or if they're cold, I mean, they can come on this side. If they're too hot, they can move further away from it. I don't want to put the feeder so close to the heat lamp because if they are too hot, they're not going to want to come over here. They're going to want to come over here where there's no heat lamp. So I kind of put it in the middle, but a little bit over more to where if they still need to be warm, they can eat on this side. Or if they want to kind of come over here and not be as warm. So it's kind of an even keel kind of deal. They can regulate their body temperature pretty well on their own. They just need a little help from a little sunshiny warm thing that I don't have right now. I'm hoping this works for about an hour. I'm really crossing my fingers. Okay, let me go get the water and I'll show you where I put that too. Okay, so for right now, this is where I'm putting the waterer. I don't like it like that, honestly. I am gonna move it because it's not very stable, and I need to figure out some way to put it on like a brick or something in there, and it lifts it up out of the shavings a whole lot too. So if stuff does get kicked into it, they can still get around to another side until I can clean it out. So now let me go get the little babies, and I'm going to show you what I do to introduce them to their food and water. So quickly, swiftly, I have the little ones here. That's why we're kind of rushing. So I've had this in here now at the the most warm spot, and it is at almost 80. I don't know if you can, it's hard to see. There, maybe you can. Well, you know, there you go. 78. So, and that's dead right here in the warmest spot. So I think 78 is gonna be okay. I think they're gonna be all right. I have the house set on 67. It's kind of a little too warm in here for me, but anything for the babies, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get the girls in. All right, hop down, little one. Get off my finger. Okay, so I guess since we're here, this one is going to be Sophia, little Sophia. We're going with the Golden Girls theme with these two. So we have Sophia. Hop on down. Hop on down. There you go. Okay, it has Sophia. And this little love is going to be Blanche. Here we go. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, perch on up there. Whoop. Careful. Where are you going? Careful, careful. So yeah, Sophia and Blanche. And if I can get them off of my hand. Alright, here's some little girls. So what I do is I grab them like so. And I'm going to take their little beak here. You're like, what is this crazy woman doing? So I'm going to dip just like that. And then get a little drink. Maybe I can get a better shot with little Sophia here. Okay, this is your water, little girl. There she goes. See? Just like that. I don't know how very well I showed that. Kind of in a little difficult, tight spot here. And then they do go around searching for their food. But I think let's just pick. That's your food. There's your food. I know, life is so hard. And then poop. See that? See that? There we go. And there they are. I don't know what to do with just 2. Last time we had 6. And they were all running around like crazies. Happy little chirpers. Uh-oh, be nice. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to take the thermometer out. It says 82, so I really think they'll be just fine. I'm going to leave these little ones here. Yes, I'm going to put the dog away, just so they're safe. And I'm going to run to Lowe's and try and get my light. Hope for the best. Or not Lowe's, Tractor Supply. And see if I can find something to prop this up on. If not, I'll just go outside and break off a cinder block piece and put it underneath. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and we should have, I'll probably do updates about once a week or so. I'll have little chickie updates, and I'll show you guys some of the plants that I've planted too, and explain some of that stuff later. But thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Bye.